Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be jumping into another awakening video, and it's going to be Boruto Uzumaki. We are moving to the next generation. We took care of the past with Naruto, Sakura, and Yamato, and now we are turning to the future with Boruto. So this is going to be pretty interesting. This is one of the units that I've been looking forward to and have anticipated getting awakened since the game has been released, mostly because they have these challenges over here that give you a lot of fragments. I got literally a lot of them just from doing these alone. I've completed every single one of these. If you guys saw my how to get stones video, then you'll know that that's part of how I got a lot of stones, was just doing all these. And yeah, I got the fragments as well. With that said, I also just do the elite missions for him every day, so that was pretty safe and easy. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into getting this man awakened. I'm looking forward to it. He's got pretty good art for like a 4-star. I don't mind it, actually. It looks really good, but the 5-star is gonna look nice, just like the boy Naruto's. So I do have him at a tier 9 as well, along with Sarada and Mitsuki. So I'm working on that new team, which is really good. Getting him awakened is obviously very important as well. And before we jump into that, I just want to say also that I'm almost at 3K subs. I really appreciate it. You guys have been killing it. We literally just got to like 2K like a couple months ago, which is pretty insane. And I am trying to get to 5K by the end of this year. That is my goal. So if you guys want to go ahead and hit that sub button, give me to 3K, and then we're on our way to 5K. So yeah, all right, let's go ahead and jump into the awakening. I have 161 out of 150. This is the artwork before, and now we're gonna jump into the new one. So 600K. It's really expensive to get 5-star units, honestly, but with the Rio missions, it's not that big of a deal. So there we go. Boruto Uzumaki is at 5-star, and his artwork looks very similar to Naruto's, and it makes sense. They even have a tribe special together, which is really good. I could put them together and do that, but for right now, we're probably gonna just run them with Mitsuki and Sarada. But yeah, he gets a big boost. As you can see, he is at 14K, I mean, when it comes to the power, so that's not bad at all. He's actually right, if I like reset it, he's right below Naruto, so that's not bad at all. So we can go ahead and take a look at this. He is a level 39, same as Naruto. Their artwork, like I said, very similar indeed, but I do like his artwork a lot. I kind of like the 4-star more a little bit, to be honest, just because like the yellow, it does complement him well. There's like hints of like teal and green here, but it looks nice. It looks nice. So when it comes to that, I do have him leveled up quite a bit as well. When it comes to his other stuff, he is tier 9, like I said. His skills, I have all of them at level 39. I'll go ahead and do the damage increase in a minute. I have his gear at 30, so it's not that bad either. He is getting a ton of HP and defense, and then a lot of HP there, and a lot of attack. That's why he has such a high HP style, honestly. And then I have worked on his scroll and talisman. Now I also do have vitality, which is something I'm going to make a video on probably tomorrow, because I finally got to unlock this, and I do have his vitality at 5 along with Naruto's, so they're both doing the exact same thing almost, but Naruto's is better. So I do have vitality on him as well, so he is going to be getting more chakra, and that's just really good, honestly. So yeah, with that said, that is my Boruto right there. I am glad that I got him leveled up. He does have some high speed, honestly, 175 already. I mean, with Naruto, he's at a 207, but I gave him some of the speed things, so Boruto is not far behind, but that's good that we finally have him. So one last thing we'll go ahead and look at before we jump into the showcase for this man is, like I said, I am focusing on the new team. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is put this man back down there, and the reason for that is that I took off the Hokage Naruto, the free-to-play one, because it's actually kind of cooler with this team, because you have 3 units, so that means more damage usually, and on top of that, Mitsuki, his jutsu has a chance at paralyzing units sometimes, which is really good. So I want to throw him on there as well, even though he's only a rare unit. So with that said, I do have them down there. I'm focusing on them. So next up is probably going to be Mitsuki or Sarada. I'm saying Mitsuki because I already have a lot of his fragments, but that's my team down there. So I got Team 7 at the top, and then we got the new Team 7 at the bottom, and then this is like my UR, Kakashi, and Guy team, and just Hinata because she's waifu. So with that said, I do have them down here, so they're going to be having that defense boost, which is completely fine with me. So let's go ahead and jump into the showcase. So I did go ahead and move Boruto and the rest of his team to the red slot, as you can see. So he is going to have an attack boost, that way we can show off the attack. I'll probably move him back to the energy, like I said, because I already have my attack team, but because he is an attack unit as well, I'm going to go ahead and use him against a type unit. So I'm going to go ahead and let's hit Shikamaru. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit my boy Shikamaru here. So we'll go ahead and do this. He's got 175. It's not bad, honestly, but let's see how much this man's going to do. Okay, 17k type damage up. That's not bad. That's really not. I mean, the thing is, I can still get more damage increase for him, and especially when it comes to the critical rates with like Naruto gets the crits. If Boruto lands one, it's gonna be pretty good for that. So that's not bad actually. That's not bad. All right. So Boruto, what's really good about him too is, like I said, with Mitsuki you have the jutsu that can go ahead and possibly paralyze them sometimes. It deals damage to all of them, which is really good. Same with Sarada as well, her jutsu. Now Boruto, his jutsu is single target, but it does a lot of damage, especially when your own HP is 50% or above, and it does a 3-chain attack, or during a 3-chain attack. So it's pretty good for that, which is why I like using him, because he's like the damage dealer for one target, whereas the other two are AoE. So while those two are getting pinned down, ooh, that crit with Kakashi, you can come on in with Boruto and just end it like that as well. So yeah, there is that. We're gonna go ahead and try to get Boruto's jutsu if I don't kill off right here as well, and then we'll move on to the tribe special, and then we'll do that and show how much he's gonna do with the team 7. Of course it's gonna go up more and more as well, like it did with Yamato and them. The more I boost up one unit, so once I get Sarada and Mitsuki, the team and the tribe itself is just going to be a lot better. Alright, it is tribe special time, so the power of team 7 reborn. Now it is a T1, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is make sure I'm targeting my boy Naruto here. Let's see how much this is going to do. I'm actually interested in seeing this. I really do like this one. I mean, don't get me wrong, Naruto and Boruto's is really cool, but just with the rest of team 7 right here, it's just, it is so nice. So we're going to go ahead and use this. Of course it'll get more powerful over time, like I said, but with just Boruto being a 5-star, let's see how much he's gonna do here. You got Mitsuki, you got Sarada, and you got Boruto jumping in with the Rasengan, and he just 158k. Oh my goodness, that is more damage than I think the other one did. Yeah, that's crazy amounts of damage. Wow. Okay then. I mean, because the other one, I think it was because, actually, I don't know. Yeah, that did a lot. That really did a lot. Okay, so that was a good try special. I mean, you get a lot more effects from the other one though, so there is that as well. That's why I think that one's still better, because it has so many different effects that applies to you. But that was a lot of damage. That's good. That's going to be extremely helpful on the raid as well. So I like that. That is solid damage. A really good try special. My boy Boruto is definitely putting in that work now. So now all we got to do is look at his VANISHING RASENGAN. But hey, I was happy with that damage, so I'm glad that I got him 5-star for that. Now, one thing I'll also say, like I said earlier when I was talking about the vitality, is that when it comes to these type of units, like when it comes to Boruto, he's like Naruto, whereas he gets chakra back, and other units, they have different effects. Like Sakura isn't the same as Naruto and like Boruto's, and Boruto's really focuses on a combination attack. That's what he's really good for. It makes sense because he has that dynamic with them. So when it comes to his vitality, at least for chakra, if you use them with a combination like that, then it's going to help you replenish your chakra even more, which is a lot better. So that's what I recommend doing. Again, that's really good for raids and things like that, where you have all your teams just lined up for you. Just use him and he'll be getting his chakra back extremely fast because of that vitality. And I don't even have it up all the way, so of course it will go up even more as well. Alright, why Shikamaru had to do me like that though? Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and just take out one more. We're gonna go ahead and try to get the 3 of them as well. I want to see how much the 3 of them are gonna do. We have Mitsuki and Sarada. We already did the tribe special, but just a regular combination attack too is very important. And as you can see, I already have Boruto's chakra up pretty high as well already, so that's pretty good. Alright, time to see this damage with their jutsu. I'm safe in saying they're all gonna have their jutsu. Now, the one thing I don't like about this team setup is that compared to the other team 7, only 2 of these are T and then 1 is an A, so you don't have a defensive unit here, which is what I don't like. I like having all the bases covered, but in this case it's alright because they are all AoE except for Boruto, so it doesn't really matter. So alright, we're gonna go ahead and let's just hit my boy Naruto since he's about to charge up on us. So here we go. Let's see this damage right here. I'm looking for the disappearing Rasengan. I bet it's gonna be good. The wind scythe and the fireball jutsu are just there to pick up the extra damage, so that's what's really good about this in my opinion. So let's see this disappearing Rasengan. 55, okay, and that was a type damage down, so that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. This Boruto's definitely hitting hard. He really is, and he's got such a high power stat, honestly, that it makes sense that he's doing that much damage. So I like that. I like this Boruto, man. He's definitely gonna be knocking it out the park now. I'm glad I got him to 5-star. It's just such a big difference in the damage that you see. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. But that Boruto hitting as hard as he can. I am gonna start focusing on Mitsuki next, like I said, and then we'll get started as well, because that AoE damage is still gonna be crucial, but they're not gonna be doing nearly as much, of course, because the AoE is like that. But that is enough for that. So let's go ahead and skip this. And yeah, that's going to take care of Boruto's showcase. I've been seeing a lot of you guys actually on the arena or even in the joint exercises using Boruto at a 5-star. So I'm glad I finally joined the club with you guys. And yeah, it's pretty cool because my boy Boruto is definitely showing off. So that's gonna be it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think about my boy Boruto Uzumaki. Let me know if you have him awakened, if you did all the beginner challenges as I did, or if you've just been playing the elite missions and you got this dude. I think he's really powerful. I think after Naruto, he's probably my second favorite 5-star now, and it makes sense that his power stat is right below Naruto's. So yeah, I think this is a really good unit to go ahead and get along with Naruto, because there are the beginner challenges for them, and there was even a birthday event where they gave away something for him as well. It gave you some ninja tools and fragments. So yeah, this Boruto is definitely someone you want to work on, and I think you guys should get him 5-star. But yeah, that's gonna take care of it. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.